Well, hello, guys. Here we go again with our podcast, Rolling Life with Magic. Welcome again. So, today we are going to have an interesting topic that we love that is watching movies in English. Advantages and disadvantages. Yes. But after all, don't forget to follow us on our podcast, Rolling Life with Magic. Yes. So first, let's see the advantages with my bestie, Montserrat Rosas, and the disadvantages with me, Sidlali Arqueta. So, hi Monsi, how are you?
Hi, Sidley. I am fine, thank you. I hope you are okay too. Now, I'll talk to you about the advantage. I hope you like it. Okay, the first topic teaches you about culture. Okay, movies show customs, humor, and ways of thinking from the other countries, which means you understand not just the language but the context behind it. In the movie, Ella intended, we can observe the era, the humor, the culture, and the language. Okay, the topic now is improves your listening skills. You get used to the natural sound of English and its different accents, and over time you can distinguish words even when people speak quickly. In the movie The Aristocats, we hear the different accent on each character. Okay, 3 point. Your lean real expressions. Not just textbook vocabulary, but also idioms, slangs, and phrases that make your English sound more authentic. In the movie Six English, we look at the expressions that are commonly used. Okay, the, the point is improves reading comprehensions. If you use English subtitles, your brain connects audio and text. So you improve both listening and reading at the same time, as shown in the image from the movie The Princess Diaries.
Thank you, Monsi. Now we're going to get the disadvantages. Those points that makes us think. Yes, like poo. So let's go ahead with the first one. Okay. So reduce listening practice with mumbling and rapid speech. This is the first one. Okay. So here we have a bridge, yes, with these two disadvantages, because when we are improving or start to watching movies in English, it's like it's going to be the most funniest thing, and especially if we have subtitles for a better understanding, yes. But sometimes while you are watching movie, the characters speak too faster, like mumbling, in my opinion. And in my opinion, yes, as I said, if you really want to improve your level, but slowly or in a softest way, and then go a bit more faster, yes, I recommend you the movie Thumbelina because this is such a good movie. Besides, you'll have an interesting experience with no problems with the translator because sometimes the translator doesn't works because of the mumbling that the characters do. For example, in this movie, As you can see, Shrek. Sometimes Donkey, yes, speaks too faster because I don't know if his paper, his dialogues is like to be so enthusiastic, yes, so positive person, so he speaks like that. So it's much better for you to choose another kind uh, of movies with mm, yes, with that easy vocabulary. Just that. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, this is another one. It's about regional or country accents and dialects. Okay, yes, as you can see, we're gonna compare. Yes, British accent, and then the middle one is Australian accent, and the other one, the last one, is American accent. Okay, we're just compare pronunciation and obviously how to write that words. Yes, the vocabulary. Okay. Okay, so this is another interesting point, as I said, because of the similarities or differences that the dialects or accents have. Mhm. And even the vocabulary, different names that they use to call them. For example, the first one is biscuits, yes, in British accent, and then Australian it's biscuits too. But the third one is not the same because it's like cookies, cookies, yes. Okay, second one, British is sweets, and Australian is lollies, yes, lollies. American is candy. Yes, candy, as we know. Okay, in British, we're gonna have willies. Willies. In Australia, they call them gumbots. Gumbots. And in American accent, they call them rainbows. Rainbows. Yes. So as you can see, not all the time will be the same thing, and that's why it's clearly a disadvantage that makes you get confused. For example, pronunciation. Okay, in the remarkable sentence in British accent could be a quite remarkable question in British. Yes, it's gonna make, can I have a bottle of water? Can I have a bottle of water? Yes, it sounds like it sounds rare, but it's a real thing in a British accent. Yes, personally, I think if you want to watch movies, first watch them on your native accent or your country, and eventually try the other ones. Okay? Okay. Okay, so and the last but not least, okay, we're gonna have the lack of interaction versus formal and informal language. Okay, if you hear some roosters at the background, don't worry because we are in a farm right now. Yes, so let's go ahead, okay? Okay, this is another bridge that we have with an interesting question. It is gonna be, why am I alone? Okay, for example, formal and informal language. So, when we are in an important meeting, like in an office or in a job interview, clearly you'll speak formally, for sure. However, if you are with your friends, family, etc., etc., okay, of course it's gonna be informal language, informal vocabulary, yes, informal questions, all of that kind of things. Okay, so the only thing is, if you are learning alone, you don't receive feedback. Yes, that's the matter. And eventually, we'll have the lack of interaction. That locks us for many possibilities, like to have a new level of English. Yes, so I recommend you to be with your friends, to be with your teachers, to be with your, I don't know, with persons that know about that language that you are learning because it's more useful for you. Yes, that mm, learning alone in your house, in your bed with chips, kind of it. Yeah, so it's more useful when if you have the opportunity, take it. Don't leave it. Yes, don't give up because someday you will, yes, you will definitely be the best version of you. You're definitely going to have a better level. And I don't know, why not level C2? An amazing and so hardest level, but why not? Okay, so thank you for your attention. Okay, let's go with my friend Monsi now, right now. Okay.
Okay. Um, we recommended the movies, The Princess Diaries and Cars 2. They are very good. Thank you for your attention. We hope you like it. We love you very much. Goodbye.